MovieWeb.com.
Most babies are accidents. Not me. I was engineered. Born to save my sister's life.
Having a child who is sick is a full-time occupation. Sure, we still enjoy the usual day-to-day happinesses of family life. Big house, great kids.
You want to see a routine? What routine?
Hey, baby, what's your sign?
Cancer.
You're a Cancer?
No, I'm a Leo, but I have cancer.
But beneath the exterior, there are cracks, resentments that threaten the very foundation of our lives.
For anybody of any age, this movie really sort of makes you stop for a moment and look at your own mortality. And I'm wondering, how did the weight of that sort of affect what you guys were doing day to day on the set?
Well, for me, what was really difficult was that Kate kind of has sort of found peace with this idea, and that she has realized that this is, impending doom, and that what she's going to do with her time left is that she's really going to dedicate it to giving to her family and sort of giving back the sacrifices that they've made to try and fight her battles, and trying to reconnect the love that they have. And so for me, as Sofia, it was really, really difficult because I'm scared of the idea of death. And Kate being at peace with it was this counterintuitive kind of sensation where, Kate would be full of joy during a scene, and in between takes I'd be crying hysterically, and Nick would be coming up to me and say, okay, you gotta get it together. And I'd be like, I can't do this. So it was really bizarre to be going back and forth between those two realities.
Well, did it help you at all overcome some of your fear of death?
I don't think you can get over it. I think it's just something that
you can get over it.
You can get over it? No biggie. No, I think... I just think that there are times where you may be more comfortable with it, but ultimately, you're scared of things that you don't know.
Well, I was going to say, I thought I was over it until I watched the movie last night, and then all of a sudden I start thinking all about it again.
Yeah.
So,
it comes back to haunt you.
It does. And Nick Cassavetes is great at the way he plays with his emotions in a film, and I'm wondering, was it important for you guys to have an emotional resonance that goes all the way through this, as opposed to just putting it out there for the
Absolutely. I
the
mean,
weeps?
Nick, what's so wonderful and why it was so easy to put our trust into him is because Nick's been living this for the last 20 years with his own child, with his daughter, who has been sick for the last 20 years. So when Nick said, this is what it is, this is how you feel, these are the things you go through, this is the thing that's present with you right now. It's not, and it's not what you think it is. It's not what an actor who hasn't really been through it. We might go to A and it's really Z, and Nick knew it was Z, and he said it's over here and this is where you have to go, and we really trusted him in that. So it's and ultimately, of course, since it's a real experience that we're going from, he it's real, it's human, and it's deeply layered, and it's not just about death, it's about life. It's about celebrating her life while she's here, rather than being afraid of her death, which is imminent and right with them as well.
And I think with Nick knowing the story so well, and the reality of it, it wasn't, as Cameron says, it wasn't sappy or anything, it wasn't sentimental, it was raw, and you really saw the story of and the way that these people live.
I look pretty, Daddy.
I'll call it a die. I can't. I know it's important for you to feel like you never gave up. Sooner or later, you gotta let go.
I know I'll be okay. I'm sorry I let them hurt you. You know how brave you are.